So now we are going to deploy a serverless microservice with AWS Lambda, which is used for serverless development. So this is a Lambda dashboard. We can create functions right here. Um, the functions can be independent from applications and they get deployed very easily and rapidly without any delay. Just hit the function option and here we can create a function. For example, we have created a function, the hello world of Python runtime. If you want to create a function, you can create from scratch. You choose from blueprints and add serverless application repository on AWS. Use the existing ones from the given below based on your requirement for fast track and quick deployment. For example, I have selected the Firehouse CloudWatch log processor based on Kinesis. This should be analytics one. This is the source on GitHub and simply we can deploy it by clicking the deploy button below. So it is showing an error. We need to initialize the bucket name. We have not created a bucket. It must show an error again. We have to create an S3 bucket for storing our data, and when it is stored it will be created. So this is created. We can create another app or test this app. So this is the function, the AWS Lambda hello world based on Python. We can add qualifiers and actions. We can export function and perform other operations like testing, configure test or other test based on events. We can add triggers that could trigger our event like API gateway, AWS IoT, Amazon manage Amazon API gateway. We can just code our function right here using inline code editor based on any programming language from the given list. For example, C#, Python, Node, Go, other languages, and we can edit it right here. We can add tags, we can execute role, we can define the size in megabytes. We can also define the timeout, the time to run this Lambda script. We can add various triggers from here. CloudWatch, for example, it is being added to our application, the Lambda application. We can create a DynamoDB for database. We can delete it. Similarly, we can add more thing. Hit the test button. It will test the corresponding key value pair. Just enter the name of an event, whatever you like to do. Hit the create button. You can also go to CloudFormation console. Here it is showing the status complete. You can get a complete log of these events that occurred. You can go to source code and modify it according to your project, AWS serverless application model, and other stuffs. You can add services from here or remove triggers, S3 or other things.